I got something right now. All right,
That was on her. Shit.
make it public on my end. All right, all right, we public on my end. Bring Brandon in here.
Numbers don't quite tell the story. We're going to have to wait for all the votes to be counted.
Hey,
Andrea,
Brandon, turn your TV down.
and now the polls will start counting.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show, Chucky. These nuts, huh? You changed your name, didn't you?
Yup.
This guy.
Chuck E.
This
Cheese.
guy here,
nuts.
man. I swear. All right, play the intro right quick. Yes, sir. We here, man.
Man, I'm working overtime,
Hey,
man.
we working OT, baby. It's a special night, you know?
Yeah.
It's a special night, man. And I was like, hey, man, the country is anticipating, they electing a new president. And from all indications so far, man, this might be a good night, man. This might be a good night. I want to welcome everybody into a special edition of the Essential AF podcast show. It's election night all across the country, all across America, man. So I thought, hell, why not jump on right quick, man, and have my guys, chime in with some political commentary, their thoughts on the election. Everybody else out there, man, I'm looking for instant reaction, your thoughts, comments. Are you surprised by any of the polling so far in the different states? I'm definitely surprised, man. So I want to get some feedback and thoughts from everybody, man, out there, everybody tuned in. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have some special guests joining us also as well here in the next. I may go out. Just depends on how it goes. I was thinking 30 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes, man. But shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Everybody is watching the election coverage on CNN, Fox News, wherever you may be watching it, man. Telemundo, man, just wherever y'all watching the election coverage, man. Just want to thank everybody for sharing a few minutes here with us. Man, my guys here, the homie, Lee, the teacher, Johnson. What do you do, man? Back Kansas, man.
Guess who back?
Guess who's back from Kansas, man? How was it out there, man?
Hey. Man, look, I'm not even going to try to talk about that because I'm on another level. I see Brandon sipping, so yeah. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I am at right now.
For sure. Hey, it's a celebration. It's a celebration, man. I think it's gonna be a good night at the end of the night, from all indications so far, man. And we're gonna talk about some of the surprises going on right now with some of the different states and the way they're leaning, where they're trending right now. We're gonna talk about all of that and more, man. Man, We got a new guy on the show, man. The artist formerly known as Brandon. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Chucky.
Chucky
First name
D,
Chucky, last name These Nuts.
Chucky D, please.
What was the inspiration behind the name change?
Man, they did a story on Chuck E. Cheese clothing, so I was like, Chucky D's would be a good name, and I just added nuts.
Okay.
Like Chuck E. Cheese, Chucky D's nuts.
Okay. All right.
That's my new username for all my stuff, all my new platform.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. What's up, Drika? Drika said, not Chucky. Not Chucky. It's so wrong with him, y'all. It's so wrong with him. It really is, man. That boy, he ain't rap too tight, man.
Hey, do you like the name?
Oh, man.
What about it?
Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuned in, everybody watching right now, man. We're gonna be joined by some special guests coming up here in a moment as well, man. But man, let's talk about some of the surprises so far, guys. Looking at the map right now, the race to 270. The race to 270. I'm watching the coverage right now on CNN. So from what I heard, that CNN is a little bit behind right now as far as announcing the up-to-date numbers there as far as the map. I think Fox News has it something to the effect of 129.94 right now. Fox News is what they're reporting for Biden. You know what I'm saying? So right now CNN is saying 73.48 Biden, but Fox News may have the up-to-date numbers right there. So right now, as it stands, Biden 129 electoral votes there to Trump's 94. How y'all feel about it, guys? Do you think at the end of the night we will see Biden reach 270?
He'll definitely reach it. I think from the pace that it's going right now. I mean, they're saying it's too close to call right now, but I think that in the end, I think he's going to push forward. I don't think Trump is going to lead at all. When it comes to that, I think that Biden's going to stay ahead. But we'll see. Just never know.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. Lee, like I said, the early numbers, they're still counting the votes right now. But some of the early surprises, my great state, my home state of Texas, for years has traditionally been a red state. But right now, man, Biden is leading in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And another big surprise of the night is Ohio. Biden is killing Trump right now in Ohio, man. So those are two of the biggest surprises of the night, man. So how you feel about that, Lee?
Yeah, Ohio leading with Biden is definitely a big surprise for me. I'm looking at CNN just like how you guys are. But yeah, Biden leading Ohio right now is a big thing. I think as of right now, obviously we got to see what's going on with Michigan. We got to see what's going on with North Carolina. So it's looking good right now. So it's very interesting.
Indeed, very, very interesting, man. Like I said, it's still early. Still counting all the votes right now, man. And some of the states we knew, that Trump was going to win there. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LaShawn, man. Tennessee, no surprise at all. We all knew, the state that we live in was going to ride with Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? We all knew that, man. That ain't no surprise right there. Tennessee has voted Republican for as long as I can remember. The 20 years I've been here, I've always have known Tennessee to be a red state. Yeah. Would you guys agree with that?
It is. A lot of times people think about Tennessee, they think about Memphis. Memphis is, it's a pretty general, diverse melting pot. But you got to think about the other cities in Tennessee too. You got Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga, Gatlinburg. Man, basically all rednecks. So, you can't help but to lead in the red, in this state. So don't get it misconstrued because we live in Memphis. We're not the top dog when it comes to that.
Not at all, man. Definitely. But I've always been intrigued. I've always, even as a young child, man, election night, I've always, have been excited about it, man. Maybe I'm a political nerd. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is something about, you know, the election and the whole process. And, you know, and as you get older, you understand the ins and outs and, you know, what's really going on behind it. But it's just something that about this 2020 election, like, you know, in '08, you know what I'm saying? It was Obama and, you know, and the whole, hope and change, you know what I'm saying? But I think with Texas and Ohio, you're seeing, you know, the reflection of the country right now, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know, states that normally would lean red and be Republican, you know, they are really voicing their, you know, their opinions and their thoughts on the job that Trump is doing right now, man. And, you know, the pandemic, you know, has weighed heavy on a lot of people. It's affected a lot of people in so many different ways. And, you know, we're seeing the people cry out, you know, their displeasure with the job that Trump is doing. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, yeah, man. So, like I said, we're gonna keep it moving, man. As far as keeping the up-to-date numbers, keeping you guys updated on what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We all got our celebration drinks right now because I'm expecting the Biden victory. I'm gonna be up 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. You got the Ruffino?
Yeah.
The Ruffino.
Yeah. Ruffino. Nobody come to see you, Otis.
Yeah, man. I got the Jack, the gentleman Jack and Sprite over here because I am a gentleman. You know, I just don't drink regular Jack Daniels. I need a gentleman splash in there. You know what I'm saying? Lee, what you sipping on over there, man?
Hey, look, I already had a couple of cigars. I already had a couple of drinks. I'm looking like right now. I'm looking at Mississippi. I see Hyde Smith up.
Yeah, man.
It's real early. It's real early, so we'll see what's going on. That's really that's what I'm focusing on is the Senate races. I'm looking at the Senate races to see what happens because if Biden wins, that's great. But what happens in the Senate and what happens in the House? So that's really what I'm looking at right now. So, it's real tense. It's real tense.
Very much so, man. And like I say, speaking of the Senate races right now in Mississippi, you know, with Mike Espy and old Cindy Hyde Smith, man. Also, you know, we got to keep an eye out on the Tennessee. You know, the Tennessee Senate race with our homegirl, Marquita Bradshaw, going up against Bill Hagerty, man. I'm about to try to get those numbers, man. Do y'all have those numbers right now on the Tennessee the race right now for Senate?
No, I don't. I'm
Okay.
watching on CNN, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those numbers, man.
Overperforming here. We have a way to go.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to Saran. What's up, Saran? What's going on, Saran? Yeah, it's the homie right there, man. That's the homie. She asked me on his plan. She asked the question, what do we think the state of the country will be if Agent Orange is reelected? It ain't gonna be good. It definitely ain't gonna be good, man. You talk about, you know, violence. You know, it's definitely gonna be a sorry state of affairs if he is reelected. But I mean, the way the numbers are trending right now, it look like we might get our hope, man. We may have our wish of getting them up out of there, man, very, very soon. But did you guys want to elaborate on that question, Master Ron?
I think that it's not so much getting the numbers, but if we do, it's about the majority. If we can get the majority on the Senate, and then that's when real change happens. So if unfortunately Trump wins, but we get the Senate majority, the House majority, that is where it gets real interesting because a whole bunch of stuff is going to be passed down, but obviously Trump is going to veto it. So I don't really know. I really don't know. But it shows that a lot of people want change. And if they want change, then how are you going to deny the people?
Gotta give people what they want, man. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about as far as the record number of voters this year that turned out for early voting. You know, we're talking numbers that, as Trump would say, that you've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about, you know, record-setting numbers, man, of first-time voters, early voting, man. Everybody is turning out to voice their opinion on the state of the country, the state of affairs, man. So, like I said, I think at the end of the night, man, we're gonna get our hope, man. We're gonna get our wish. And guys, look who's joining us right now. Speaking of special guests, hi, Kwanzaa.
Hey, Aaliyah's biggest fan.
What's good? Wait, are we still on that? Then you gonna start drinking water? See, the ghost of Aaliyah's
I wasn't here for that, so yeah.
Yeah, what's good,
homie? Choking you out. Man, I'm a little stressed out. Like, you see, I'm all red around my nose and stuff. Like, this is a lot. This is a whole lot. You know, I did my part. I made sure that my people did their part too. But all we can do is wait and see.
That's all we can do. That's all we can do, man.
Yeah,
definitely. What are you watching the coverage on CNN, Fox News? What you watching it on?
I keep bouncing through multiple channels. I'm on CNN. I'm on Action News 5. I'm everywhere but Fox. Me and Fox, you know, we don't. No.
But it seems like Fox News is giving us the most up to date current projections right now as far as the
Fox News.
Yeah, right. That's crazy, man. Exactly. The fake news out there, man. But definitely, man. So we got the homie Kwanzaa joining us right now. What you sipping on, man? You got your celebration drink? What you drinking?
Man, so you know, I told you I was gonna be late because I had to go to Bible study, right?
Right.
So I'm drinking communion juice. Praise the Lord. This good old communion. Come on, somebody.
Hey man, he did turn water to wine. You hear me?
I hope he do it again tonight.
I know it's real. Man. But I'll give you a chance to expound on the question that Ron had asked us as far as, you know, if the fool is reelected. It doesn't look like it's going to be likely, but if for some reason he remained in office, what do you think the state of the country will be going forward?
Realistically, we've already weathered the storm that is known as Trump now. And we see now that we can get through it successfully. So now that we know that we can go through the turmoils and the trials of Trump successfully, there's nothing that can stop us, honestly. And that probably is what scares him more than anything. Because if he does get elected, we've already seen the type of chaos that he can create, and we're still here. We're still surviving. We're still making it, right? And it's just making us stronger as a people to ensure that we keep pushing, we keep going forward. It's not stopping us from voting. It's not stopping us from speaking our voice, but it's letting us know, hey, we are strong and persistent people. And this one person, you don't run nothing. You think you do? Child, please. That's my 2 cents.
Well said, man. And man, Texas is showing out, man. Man, shout out to Texas, man. The homie Dominique checking in, man, saying more people early voted in Texas than the entire election of 2016. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And y'all saw how they were tripping, right? They were trying to throw out about what it was, about 200,000 votes, 100,000, 200,000 votes down there in Texas because they were doing the drive-by, the curbside voting, right? So the Republicans already knew what was up. They knew they were in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the federal judge to throw out all those votes that everybody did. You know, there was the curbside voting. However, but that was already pre-approved, you know, months in advance due to the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to make it easier for people to cast their votes, man. So, like I said, you know, they try to play their little tricks here and there, man. But like I said, man, I think at the end of the night, you know, when the clock strikes midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, however long it takes, I believe that we're going to see a Joe Biden victory here, man. And a question I want to ask you guys also, you know, once Biden reaches 270, all right, and once we finally do get Trump out of office, because you know this fool is gonna try to pull every trick in the book to stay in office as long as he can. Let me paint this picture for y'all. Let me paint a picture for y'all. Let me a doomsday scenario, right? What if Trump just says to hell with it? I'm not leaving. Like, what happens then, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he just barricades himself in the White House and just refuses to leave, right? What we got sent in the Army, the Navy, the National Guard. Like, what would ever happen? Because that has never happened before. But like in that scenario, guys, what would need to happen to get him out of the office?
Really, in all seriousness, it wouldn't be like a big thing. I think that he would stay in the office, but at the same time, he would have to deal with the military coming in, and it would just be, we got to follow orders. You lost. We gotta take you out, and they would take him out and punish him for, I wouldn't necessarily say war crimes, but for just not following the Constitution.
Yeah, okay, that also, not honoring the Constitution and the law set forth in the country. I was going to say, could that be seen as an act of treason? But not, like I said, it's not a war situation. But like I said, I wouldn't put anything past him. He's going to try to fight this in the courts. He's going to drag this thing out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I could picture him just barricading himself, you know what I'm saying, in the basement of the White House and refusing to leave, man. Like at this point, Brandon, Chucky, I wouldn't put it past him, man. What do you think Trump would do, to stay in office, man? What would be his limits, man?
I think he'd be like, there's a war brewing. We must fight in a war. Biden, I can stay in the White House. I can set up a bunk right over there in the corner, right over there. You see? Okay.
Yo, what is wrong with you?
That's the only way he can stay up in there. I think he would go as far as starting a war with another country just to stay in office.
Right.
That's probably one of the worst scenarios you can do, because when we go into a war, it technically can't be another. The election basically has to cease. Am I right or wrong?
I mean, like I said, I don't know the exact, exactly in regards to that, how that would go about. But I mean, like I said, this guy, he knows no limits. He's not going to bow out gracefully, Kwanzaa. Do you expect him to fight this, all the way through up until inauguration day?
He said he would.
Yo, so what if he did say he was? So realistically, the White House is not like the seat of power, right? It's just a place that he lives. It's a place where all the business happens. So right. What if he does actually stay in the White House and they have to go and build a whole nother house? That would kill me. Like I'd just be done. But I feel like something like that would have to happen. House, make it a black house, all right?
Man. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, you just don't know, man. I just turned to Fox News, right? And looking at the up-to-date numbers right now. So right now, they got Biden up 129.94. So it hasn't changed since the last update, according to the Fox News. But and another thing that's important also, guys, even though Fox News, we know how they roll, right? But you kind of have to watch both. You got to watch Fox News, you got to watch CNN, just to kind of get that balance, man, get that understanding, you know what I'm saying, of how they try to spin the story on one end, how they try to spin the story on another end, and you can kind of get the truth out of both of them, you know what I'm saying? That's what I always tend to do, in regards to those news channels, man. But we're doing a special edition Essential AF podcast show, man. Election night 2020. We all celebrating right now, man. We got drinks in hand, man, because I think it's gonna be a good night. Definitely, man. Brandon got his bottle over there.
Yep.
Yeah, he's drinking.
Brandon, what you got?
He got that Ruffino.
Ooh, you fancy.
That good stuff.
That prosecco.
You drank that with your pinky in the air, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Man. Did anybody cook tonight? Did y'all cook for the special occasion?
We ain't got time to cook. We too stressed out.
No, exactly. Thank you. We too
stressed
stressed
out.
to cook.
My
I
boyfriend
cook.
is gonna cook for me though, so I'm good.
What- what-
Boyfriend.
We got a
Don't be like
boyfriend.
that.
Eh.
I got a boyfriend.
Man, wait, you gonna cook for you, Quas?
He's making simple stuff because you know it's a whole election out here, like the series finale of the United States or whatever. So
Yeah.
he's making nachos, and I'm super excited. And he's using ground chicken, and I'm lit for it.
Nachos could be dope. Nachos could be good, definitely, man. But
I like that the series finale of the United
It's the
States.
series
That's like
finale.
I love that. I love that.
It's going down.
it's going
Everybody
down,
needs to
man.
tune in.
Definitely, man. But I made a little election night dinner tonight, man. You know, I did some little chicken tenderloins and a little baked potato,
Chicken tenders.
some broccoli. You know, nice little healthy meal, man.
You make chicken tenders though? Let's talk about it.
Chicken tenderloins.
Don't
not
try
just
to put
not-
tenderloins
there's a
on and make it
difference.
fancy.
There's a difference between
What's
chicken
the difference?
tenders and because one is chicken tenders and the other is tenderloins. Okay, it's a
Hold on a
difference.
second.
Look it up.
Technically,
It's a difference, right? Regardless, that's not the point. The point is I cooked. All right, that's the point. I tell you, man, black folks, man, definitely, man.
it's the loins and the leg.
It's like a different part of the chicken. All right,
Yeah, like chicken tenders, like chicken breast, basically.
exactly. See, man, school her, Brandon.
Somewhere else.
School her, bro.
You know, the chicken nuggets from Pink Slime. So don't forget
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I want some loins.
Why y'all hating on my tenderloins, man? They were good too, man. Hey, they were grilled, all right. All right, I
At the end of the
seasoned
day,
them
they're
up.
still on the kids menu.
Yeah,
All
you
of those
still-
options are kids menu.
Farmer grill, huh?
Wow,
Grill, ain't it?
wow. Y'all some haters, man. Y'all some haters. My culinary skills are getting better throughout the years. Okay.
All right,
All
so
right,
let
I'm
me
cooking over
ask you
here.
another question then. Let me let you redeem yourself.
Okay.
How did you season the chicken?
All right. I'm glad you asked it. All right. Now, I use of course I got some Old Bay. All right. Which I know what the Old Bay. You know, it's not only for shrimp. You can use it for chicken also.
All right. Okay.
All right. The Old Bay. Got the. I'm real simple with it, man. The Old Bay, the pepper, little salt. We in there.
Hey,
That's
That's it. That's it. Grilled to perfection.
You need to get some of that accent.
The accent is what
You
I
need
need
to get
also.
some slap your mama. You need to
Yeah,
slap
you
your
need to get
mama.
some accent on that too.
All right, bet. You know what? I'm gonna
Slap your
cook one
mama's
day.
pie.
Hey, I'm gonna cook a big meal one day, man. I'm gonna invite all y'all over, man. So y'all can taste the goodness. All right, how about that?
Yeah, it's gonna be on a Sunday. We're gonna do the podcast at your house.
Bet.
All right.
Say less. I bet it ain't gonna be no nachos. It ain't gonna be no damn nachos.
wait.
How about that?
Wait,
I'll
wait,
bring
wait. My boyfriend's nachos will change your life. Okay, don't do that. All right. Come there next to me. Hello.
Can we get a picture? At least.
I ain't got
That
it yet.
sounds nasty, Kwanzaa. All right, that sounded real nasty, okay? Yeah, I caught that. For sure, man. Nasty ass, man.
I got to fill in for Stacy.
Yeah, I feel it for Stacey, right? Shout out to Stacey, man. She probably smoking a election joint right now, man. You know, she get
I need
her
to hear what
election
she
smoke
said.
on, man. Yeah.
Hey, tell your boyfriend want extra sour cream.
Extra sour
Man,
cream.
everybody coming for
I
me
don't
now.
got
Everybody coming for me. They coming for me. Lala said I need to upgrade my seasoning. All right, okay.
Thank you, Lala. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you got that can starter pack, ain't?
What did Stacey
Oh,
say?
baby.
What did Stacey say a couple weeks ago? She's like, oh, did you have some Grey Poupon? Yes, I want some Grey Poupon. Thank you for giving me some Grey Poupon.
Sorry, tenderloin.
Oh,
Tenderloins, all
so
right.
good. It's so
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
All right, okay, all right, check this out. Okay. All right, before we get back to election talk, all right. So tomorrow, right? I'm planning. Have y'all ever had turkey spaghetti?
Yeah,
Y'all mess with it?
Yeah.
that's real
All right.
regular.
I'm
Yeah.
doing turkey spaghetti tomorrow, man. I made the best turkey spaghetti this side of Mississippi, man. Holla at your boy.
All right.
I got a question for you about that.
Okay.
So, how long do you marinate the meat in the sauce?
All right, so with the turkey spaghetti, marinate for about 15, 20 minutes or so. No,
We gotta get you a girlfriend. We gotta get you a girlfriend.
The sauce be holding on to me like, fall clean off that monster, be dry.
Wait, but you said I got to let it marinate longer?
Yes.
Hey, man, it got to marinate. It got to soak into the meat.
15, 20 minutes is long. That's not 20 minutes is long enough.
You remember when on Talladega Nights when he cut his leg? He said, you gotta get in the meat like that. You gotta marinate longer than that.
Yes, I seasoned turkey meat. I seasoned the turkey meat. All right.
That's a valid question.
Yeah. All right.
He probably just
y'all coming for me, man. Y'all coming for me, man. All right, you know what, man? Y'all just come over, man. Y'all will see. Y'all can see for yourself. All right.
That's the reason why Macaroni Grill went out of business.
Because they seasoned macaroni grill. That's
shit.
why. That's
they
why. That's where they
get
gone.
the blood that the animal came from. Goddamn.
You know what? Y'all some haters, man. Y'all some straight up haters. Let me bring in a guy who I know is not a hater. He's my friend, and I'm sure that he would love my turkey spaghetti, man. He is my main man.
Hold on.
Maze. What's happening, Mike? What's going on, my guy?
What's up, y'all? What's up? I guess I'm not around anybody, so I can go ahead and take my mask off for a minute.
Take the mask off. What's going on? You looking sharp, bro. What's happening with you, man? Long time no hear from.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm kind of doing a little workout here tonight, and just kind of doing a little announcing and everything, and it's kind of an interesting environment out here tonight. But let's talk about this turkey spaghetti, man. Turkey burgers is already bad enough because turkey is not beef, and there is no substitute for beef. Thank you very much.
Come on, bro. I thought you were gonna rock with me, man.
Why would you disrespect spaghetti like that?
I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to eat lean, right? And growing up, my early 20s, when I first moved up here, when the brother had no money, I went with the turkey. You know what I'm saying? My turkey spaghetti.
I would just leave the turkey out of it. I wouldn't disrespect spaghetti like that, bro.
Hey, man, but the way I hook it up, man, the way I put it together, all right, man, y'all would love it, man.
I'm willing to try it though.
Man, I bet Joe Biden would like my turkey spaghetti, man. What's your thoughts, man, on everything going on, so far with the election count, where we're standing right now? I think right now I'm looking at Fox News, they still have it 129-94, I believe, in Biden's advantage, man. Where do you think we'll end up at the end of the night, Marvin? Will Biden get to 270?
I think so. I'm praying, man. I think either way, anything happens, whatever happens tonight, tomorrow is going to be interesting. So whoever ends up being back in there, man, tomorrow will definitely be worth getting up watching the news for sure. Of course, what side I'm hoping everything falls on. But honestly, I think it's going to be interesting to find out who actually wins this thing, man, because it is crazy right now. And I swear, I don't think I could do it for 4 more years, man. I just be straight up with you.
I'm telling you, man, definitely. We can't do another 4 years with 45, man. And like I said, it's not only the presidential election going to be decided tonight, a lot of the local Senate races will be decided as well, man. And I heard
as a matter of fact, I'm out here at the DoubleTree at Marquita Bradshaw's campaign thing also, and I just been kind of looking at the results and stuff, here and there, and basically it looks like Bill Hagerty's got this thing, and this would have been historic for her. Being the first black woman or first black person, period, to actually become a senator in Tennessee. So it looks like it might not happen tonight, but
Yeah, and that's all right. You know, because she was, came out of nowhere. You know, she won the primary, and like I think she has a future. You know, definitely in politics, man. So no, definitely, no, she shouldn't take that as a loss, man. She did her thing, during this whole election campaign, man. So I'm proud
Yeah.
of her. I voted for her, So yeah, she definitely should hang her head, bro.
Oh, definitely, man. And it's coming from South Memphis, and just doing what she's doing, man. And I mean, and that doesn't mean that it has to be over just cause she doesn't win this time. I mean, hell, she can run again.
Exactly.
And pretty much like Mike Espy in Mississippi.
Right.
He's running again, and it looks like he might pull this thing off. And so far, he's ahead and everything too. And I'm looking at some of the names of the crew and everything, man. It's got some interesting names. I should have put a different name under my stuff.
Oh no, you good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I see that there's the teacher, K.O. Chucky D's Nuts. How you doing, Mr. Nuts? Yeah. Next time I'm gonna use my alias.
What's your alias, man?
Oh, what's happening, Myron?
Exactly. All right, that's because I was leading into it. I was giving you the lead in, man. What's happening, Myron, man? Y'all know my guy, man. Numerous years over there at WRBO, man. That's where I met him. And you know what I'm saying, Myron, man, you've been doing your thing in the city for a long time, man. And you definitely man, the way you hustle. The way you out there doing your thing, man. I've always looked up to you, bro.
And I have taken a couple of years off from the radio thing because mainly I got tired of living in poverty, and so I decided to kind of switch up the game a little bit. But I'll probably end up doing some radio stuff at some point again. You never know.
We need you.
But right now, man, I am the insurance guy.
Okay.
And if I can just kind of throw this out here right quick, man, I do all lines of insurance. So anything that exists could be insured, and I can insure it. I mean, your pets, your car, your house, your life, your health, your business, anything. I got you. Hit me up,
man. How can I holler at you, man? What's the number?
My number 901-451-9711. And of course, always you can hit me up on Facebook, and I'm everywhere you want to be. I'm like Visa.
That's my man.
Yeah, so I'm not hard to find, man. But yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be real interesting, man, to see how this whole thing turns out. And hopefully, man, these folks don't get out here acting a fool, regardless of however things turn out, man. I just hope everybody just act right and just go home. You know what I'm saying?
Myron,
dig that, man.
Say it again.
Are you strapped? Because the Cowboys coming for us is trapping now.
Yeah, I'm about to be. I got that in progress right now.
Absolutely, man.
I got that in progress, man. And unfortunately, this is just the times that we're in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. It's crazy times, crazy, man. Definitely, man. So before I let you go, Myron, man, I know you're busy, man, out there at the Bradshaw party, man. But like I said, assuming it all goes well tonight, Biden wins, the after effect. Do you think there will be violence and stuff like that could come off potentially in the future?
Oh, definitely. Somebody's gonna act a fool, and that's why I'm actually gonna get home as soon as I can.
Yeah.
And get into my sanctuary, man, and just check out the news and kind of govern myself from there. You know what I mean?
There it is. There it is, man. Hey, Myron, man, listen, bro, I appreciate you, man, dropping in on us. Like I said, you my guy, man. Been knowing you for many moons now, man. And
yes,
like sir. I said, hey, but radio misses you, bro. We need you back, man.
Yeah, I'll be back, man. But I tell you, I enjoy y'all's show, man. Definitely. I really do.
You,
and I think y'all got a pretty good thing going on and everything. And keep up the good work, man. You never know where it might lead you. So
appreciate it, man. We're gonna do this again.
Hit me up anytime. Yeah, holler at me, and I'm gonna get back around here, man, and do what I haven't been employed to do tonight.
There it is, man. So definitely a no on the turkey spaghetti, right? It says no.
No, I would trust your spaghetti, maybe not with the turkey in it. You put the turkey on the side or something. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I might have to have one of them strong drinks to go with it. So
I got you.
Gobble spaghetti ass.
All right, Myron, man. We appreciate you, my guy.
That'll work, man. We'll
All
holler.
right, man. All right, man. That's the homie right there, Myron Mays, man. What's happening, Myron, man? Y'all heard my guy on the radio, man. Used to be on WRBO 103.5, man, for many, many years, man. One of the Memphis legends of radio. One of the guys I've worked with throughout the years, man. Yeah, but that was cool. He was at the, at the Bradshaw compound there, man. Even though she's gonna lose tonight, like I said, she ran a great campaign. Nobody thought that she would even get to this point, in the general election for the Senate race anyway, Lee. So for her to even get to this point, that's a great accomplishment in itself.
I was really pushing for her. I really thought that she had an opportunity to win.
For sure. Definitely, man.
I mean, like I said earlier, Lee, I mean, we live in Tennessee, where, we forget that, Memphis is not Tennessee, so there's, you got these other cities in Tennessee that wants to keep the state Republican. So, I mean, I don't think it's really ever going to happen. You will actually probably have to be somebody. It'll have to be Jerry Lawler being a Democrat, for somebody else to win in that category in Tennessee.
But she really did. I think what she did for her campaign was what I think a lot of people wish running elections would be. She did grassroots. She didn't accept any super money from corporations. She did everything correct, and it just wasn't enough.
Exactly, man. Hey, can y'all still see me?
Yeah,
I got you.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm sending an email right quick to somebody.
Okay.
Talk about my spaghetti since y'all hating on it.
I was about to say, are you about to get a new recipe for spaghetti? Is that what you're working on?
You know what? You're a real cold piece of work. You're a cold piece of work, Kwanzaa. For real, man.
I'm just saying, 15 minutes.
I said 20.
Minutes,
I said 15 to 20. All right. It don't take that long.
I will say something right now. That's interesting.
What's up, Lee?
From what I'm looking at on CNN.com, in terms of popular vote, Biden has 131 for electoral college. Trump has 92. But in the popular vote category, Trump is winning. He got 30 million. Biden has 29. That's very interesting.
Absolutely. Could it be a situation like it was in 2016 where Hillary won the popular vote? You know what I'm saying? By a couple million votes there. But Trump ended up winning the electoral college and, was able to become president. Could we see a situation like that, where it flips?
God, I hope not. I really hope not.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible, man. But as long as Biden gets that 270 first, that's all that matters, man.
Yeah, that's really all that matters.
Exactly, man. But you can see Trump crying, though. He's being a sore loser. Well, I won the popular vote. I'm telling you, he's gonna find any way he can to try to stay in office, man. We may not officially have Biden in the White House until like summertime next year, until like July. That's how crazy this thing's about to be, man. For real, man. What's up, Constance? She said, "Is Memphis ready though?" Yeah, we ready. We stay ready, man. For real.
No.
Ready.
I hate to switch the conversation, but I just talked to Chef Boyfriend, and he said that there's no difference between chicken tenders and chicken tenderloins. So
no, you know what? All right, unpopular opinion, because there is a difference. All you gotta do is Google it.
There's no difference. The only difference between it is that there isn't.
Fake news.
Hold on, let me go.
Okay, Trump.
You know, I'm finna look on my phone. Let me see.
Look it up, man. Why y'all hating on my tenderloins over here? And they were delicious. Okay.
Chicken tenderloin.
Yeah, man. Y'all some haters, man.
Difference between chicken tenders and chicken tenderloin.
Look at I'm telling you, it's a difference.
Siri for me. That's what it is for me. It's talking to Siri for me.
For real, man. Y'all some
Okay.
haters, man.
One thing I gotta know
Yes, sir.
is y'all armed up.
Man, hey, let me borrow a piece, man. Let me borrow a pistol or something, man. I ain't got nothing.
Hey, you had plenty of time to go to the pawn shop, man.
Hey, I got some nunchucks. That's all I got over here. I got some nunchucks. That's about it, man.
Looking at him.
Look, I got a pitchfork.
That yellow fruit, the black stuff ain't gonna help you none.
Man, I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't holding over here, man. I need something. Kwanzaa, what you got? You got a piece over there for me, Kwanzaa? What you got?
Man, all I got is the Lord and the good old Bible. I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got no heavy artillery, nothing. Now, let's be clear. I'm from North Memphis, so I know how to fight, and I ain't scared of nobody but Jesus. So, you know what I'm saying? Run up, you done up.
Try
or I can
Jesus.
just call Brandon, who got, apparently heavy artillery on deck. What's up?
Hey, man,
Look, I need to go on and get my hedge clippers. I got a pitchfork and hedge clippers.
Hey, man, Brandon walks around like he's a Black Panther member. He's a member of the militia. This man, he got more pistols, more guns than anybody I know. We driving up to Gatlinburg back in September, man. This man got a pistol in the glove box. He got guns in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the hell am I riding with, man? This man, he stay ready, man.
Always.
Man, we going to
Gatlinburg.
Man, you go up there and shoot bears or something, man. Like you had too much weaponry.
That's Trump country right there.
Up in Gatlinburg.
They be like, I ain't wearing no goddamn mask and this. That's just they are.
Hey, man, but shout out to the ladies though, man. All the ladies saying that they're armed and ready, man. They locked and loaded, man. That's a good look, man.
They with the nine,
Yeah, man.
with the nine, with the. I think this is a 3.6.
I'm telling you, man. For real, man. But hey, once Biden gets 270, man, I'm gonna start joking around here, man.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna start joking, man. For real.
Look on the show, man.
I'm telling you, man. Still got tuned in right now. Fox News. Still, they got what Biden 129, 100 right now over Trump right now, according to the Fox News, man. And a lot of the polling places across the country have now closed, so we should be getting more and more of those numbers from those Midwestern states, from the West Coast also. Those polling places should be getting ready to close, man. So we should have a pretty good idea. I think in the next hour or so, guys, as far as how close Biden should be to 270.
If he can get Florida, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get California, then we can start calling it.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Because from what I see Biden at 131 and Trump at 92. So
yeah,
it's real close. It's so close. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. And like I said, and even then, it's also something we gotta discuss as well, guys. Assuming that Biden is elected president, what are going to be your expectations for Joe Biden, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sold on him. You know what I'm saying? He's just the lesser of two evils, at this point. But like, what would you like to see him do or push through, as far as a Black agenda, as far as, things that, that's going to help us, help our community? What would you like to see him do?
Student loans. Getting rid of student loans. I know that one of his agendas is to take $10,000 off of student loans. I need a little bit more. I need him to talk to Bernie Sanders to talk about that student loans, because I think that is one of the biggest issues for all of us, because we're always been sold on the idea of you go to college to make yourself a better person, a better American, et cetera, et cetera. So if he can do something with student loans, I think that improves generational wealth, and that puts us very close on a level playing field. So we'll see what happens with student loans. For me.
Okay. For you, okay. All right. Brandon, what you think, man? What would you like to see Joe Biden push through, during his first 100 days in office?
I would say continue Obamacare, because there's a lot of people who can't afford health care. Yeah. And Obamacare has opened a lot of doors for people, who couldn't afford health care, and allows them to actually have it at a very affordable cost. So I just hope that he can continue that, because I know that if Trump gets in there, he's trying to get rid of that. And, and the thing about it is that with Trump, and I guess February when the coronavirus first started, he already has over 300,000 people, over 300,000 bodies on his name right now because of the coronavirus.
Right.
So if he gets rid of healthcare, that's even more people that he's going to have under his belt that he has killed because they couldn't get adequate health care. So that's what I want. I want him to make sure that he continues that, because there's a lot of people, healthcare is expensive. And I wish he would do something about that damn car insurance too. We need some car insurance reform too, because that shit is ridiculous.
Okay. All right. Kwanzaa, can you hear us okay, Kwanzaa? She froze up on us, man.
She's modeling right now.
Yeah. He knows nasty nachos, her boyfriend, man. Yeah, I said it.
Got the bubble guts.
Nasty nachos.
Got the bubble guts.
But as far as what I like to see pushed through, man, definitely a combination of everything that you guys have said there, as well. But like I said, I want to see him, get with, some of our leaders, man, and specify what we need, and what we want. Just don't give us lip service, because the Democratic Party for years has always given us lip service. Oh yeah, if y'all vote for us, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and don't shit really get done. Let's hold him to the fire, man. Let's make him accountable. You know what I'm saying? We got you in office, all right? Now, here we got X, Y, Z. Here's bullet points that we need. We need an agenda as far as creating, jobs, basically creating wealth in the Black community is what we really need, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really need around here, creating opportunity, and better education, better, you know what I'm saying? Just everything, man. Let's get something accomplished, because with Obama, I feel like with Obama, he tried, but he could only do so much. They were, saying nay to everything he tried to push through anyway. Obama was damn near, he was lucky to get the Healthcare Act through, to get Obamacare through. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't want Obama to do anything, man. So with Biden, man, we got to hold him to the fire, man. We got come to the table. Like, look, listen, bro, we need this done, man. It's time for us. It's time for us to grow and elevate, man. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Until we get a clear and definite plan together, man.
I think it's going to be the same with Biden as it was with Obama if we don't get the Senate. Because basically everything falls on them. He can request all he wants. It's just like you're a child and your parents. You can tell your parent what you want, but if they say no, then it's just no.
Right.
So we got to make sure that we get to, take over the Senate too, in order for those ideas to even take place and for them to be implemented.
Absolutely. Right now, the Democrats have control of the House, which you're absolutely right, Brandon. We got to get control. Democrats got to get control of the Senate also, man, in order for us to, to see change, to see policies, man, push through, that can maybe help, you know, help the community, man. Like I said, not just us, man. I want to see everybody come up. You know what I'm saying? You know, us. We got to take care of us first, but I want to see everybody, man. You know, come up, man, and benefit in a Joe Biden, Kamala Harris White House, man. And also another thing to think about, guys, before we get up out of here, man, 'cause we only got a few more minutes. You know, this is the first election where we had, you know, two candidates who are 70 years of age or older. You know, 70 plus years or older there, man. So, you know, you got to think about health concerns at this point. And Joe, you know, he's already showing signs, you know, that he's slipping a little bit, you know. Let's say it comes to a point where he's not able to function, you know, in the next year or two, you know, a couple years down the road, you know, which can open the door, you know, for Kamala Harris to, you know, to be the first female president, man. How would y'all feel about that?
I would like that only if the Democrats win the House and the Senate. That's the only reason that would be great. If they don't win the Senate, and if Biden wins and decides, hey, I'm too old, I'm out, that doesn't really do anything. It's really lip service.
Right. I feel you. Yeah, what you think about that, Brandon, man? Kamala.
I mean, it'll be a sight to see, but I'm with Lee. You know, if we don't control the House and the Senate, I mean, basically, I mean, it ain't shit, really. You know, so I mean, but it will be historic. You know, because it'd be basically, you know, if he decides to pop out whatever he decides to do, die, whatever. You know, first black female president. You know, I mean, that's historic in itself. You know, and it's just like kind of like when Obama became president, first black president. But after a while, that shit fade. You know, and of course he won a second term, but you know, still again, it fades. You know,
right.
You know, so if you're not bringing forth no type of change or anything like that, or you're not doing anything to help anybody progress, then it really ain't worth nothing. Yeah,
I think we got Kwanzaa back. Can you hear us? Okay.
She just wanted to eat the nacho, that's all.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It's all good. A little nacho, boy. It's all right. It's all good.
He said, I came all the way across town to make you these nachos. You better eat these goddamn nacho right now.
First of all, he ain't even came with the nachos yet. You'll know when he arrives, all right? It's not
man, we were talking Kwanzaa before we get out of here, man, as far as, you know, health concerns for Joe Biden, you know, if he's elected into office, man, you know, let's say a couple years down the road, if he's unable to perform, you know, his duties as president, man, that's going to open the door, open the lane, you know, for Kamala to come through and be the first female president, man. How would you feel about that?
Well, let me say first, I'm really proud of you for pronouncing her name correctly. I know it took several episodes for you to get it together. But nonetheless, you deserve a round of applause for that.
Wow.
And that deserves a lot of pomp and circumstance, first and foremost.
Thank you.
Second, I wish no ill will on our future president of the United States. However, if he is to have an untimely demise, whom better to come behind him than the greats? Say her name for us again.
Kamala Harris.
I'm so proud of you.
Not Kamala, not Kamala, not none of that, man. Kamala Harris, man.
Your people read you real bad when you said it bad. When you said it wrong.
Remember that? Yeah. You remember that?
Sharita was the number one.
Sharita was on my ass, man. Yeah. Man, what's her middle name though?
Who, Sharita?
Who?
Hey Siri. Hey, Google it,
bro. Hey, at least we know you ain't got no Android.
But I knew it at one point in time, man, because I was trying to call about a full name there. Yeah, man. But yeah,
her middle name is Debbie. Devi.
Debbie Cake.
Kamala Debbie Harris.
I don't like it.
I don't like a middle name.
I don't like she.
It may be divide. It may be pronounced. I may be saying it wrong.
How you spell it though?
Huh?
D is in dog, E is in Edward, V is in Victor, I.
Oh, could be Debbie?
Or Divide, or DV.
I think or DV. All right. Okay. Yeah. We'll get the pronunciation down. We'll get it down when she becomes president. Yeah. But I'm rocking with her, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the cause, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only a female president one day, but black female, man. That'd be major, man. That'd be huge.
I got a question though. Why y'all think Kamala gets so much hate because she was doing her job as a prosecutor to lock motherfuckers up doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I always wondered that also, man.
I mean,
it's because they thought that because she was black, it's supposed to be one of those situations where oh yeah, give the brothers a little bit of time. No, if you selling drugs, then but there are a lot of policies that she passed when it comes to reform that she was actually very strongly a part of, especially when it comes to felons getting their rights back to vote. And a lot of people don't talk about that. Like, yes, she was very strong when it comes to putting drug offenders in jail, but at the same time, she was very strong on giving them the opportunity to get their rights back as American citizens. Nobody talks about that.
There it is. Definitely, man. Yeah, like I said, I thought she got a bad rap on that as well, man. That's her job as a prosecutor. And in some of the cases they try to pin on her, she wasn't even the prosecutor of San Francisco at the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, man. The shade they're trying to throw at her for that, man. But like I said, I'm down. I'm rocking with her, Kwanzaa. And like I said, as soon as I can pronounce her middle name, I'm even more down after that.
We'll see how long that takes you, friend.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, guys. It's been a whole hour. Can y'all believe that? It's been a whole hour, man. Before we get out of here, let's see. Trying to see for any updated numbers on Fox News right now. Trump won South Carolina, and Lindsey Graham, the troll himself, he retained his Senate seat also in South Carolina as well, man. Right now, still too early to call. Arizona, Florida, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Minnesota, Texas, and Wisconsin are still too early to call in either favor there for both candidates, man. But I think right now it still stands 129-100 for Biden there. So we're inching closer and closer, man. So we'll see, man. Hopefully by midnight, or so, man, we'll see Biden at 270. But I want to let you guys have final thoughts, man. If y'all want to give an unpopular opinion real quick, whatever y'all want to say, in the final 2 minutes here, go ahead.
Lee?
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all did your thing with voting. Record numbers with voting, and that's amazing. Keep that same energy for 2 years from now. Look, use your voice, even if this election doesn't turn out to be what you want it to be. That doesn't mean that you haven't used your voice. Continue to use your voice and keep fighting.
Hey, man, Lee drunk as hell, man.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's right. My bad. He been drinking water. My bad. He been drinking water. My bad. Everybody got that Mississippi water over there, man. Go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, I'm not gonna do an unpopular opinion about the election and like that. But it's something that came across my mind because I had to go to the store and buy some toilet paper. Right, the toilet paper. When you put the toilet paper on the roll, right, when you put it overhand or underhand? Do you like to pull it from the back or from the front? Because according to the patent, you're supposed to pull the toilet paper from the front. So my popular opinion is that you're supposed to install your toilet paper where you pull that shit from the front, not from the back.
Okay, all right, Kwanzaa. What you would you like to share any thoughts there? Your final thoughts, final take.
I got two unpopular opinions. My first unpopular opinion is that anytime Brandon starts talking, everybody just walk off. Find something else to do. All right, that's my first one.
But
so
I'm the
first
one
he
that's
started
drunk.
off with Aaliyah. Right. He's talking about toilet tissue and how it should go on the roll.
Yeah.
Right? And I know my signal is raggedy, but just bear with me. So first of all, he came for Aaliyah. So we need to make sure that we are muting him going forward, point blank period. And then my second one is about Alice Johnson. You guys remember her? She was in jail for like 20 plus years in Memphis, and then Kim Kardashian, Trump got her out or whatever, right? I don't feel like that she should have a loyalty to Trump or anybody in their party just because he helped you to get clemency. I don't. I feel like you still need to vote for who supports who you are as a person. And he doesn't, sis. I've been seeing a lot of posts about that. Like one guy that just got released, 2 weeks ago, and he was a quote unquote accomplice with Alice. And he had on a shirt that said, I'm voting for Trump. And it's like, well, you ain't even got your rights restored. Like, you just got out of jail like 30 minutes ago. So, but even if you could, like, nah, that's not where your loyalty should be. And I'm done.
Okay, all right. Like, yeah, you're right about that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that whole NASA complex, that Alice Johnson has there, thinking that's her savior. They did a great thing for getting her out, but that don't mean that you gotta, rock with everything he say or do, at the end of the day, man. And Kim Kardashian, man. Brandon, you back, man? You went to go check on your toilet paper, make sure it's so. Okay, there you see. Yeah, I figured it. Yeah, man.
That man was embarrassed.
Not like this.
Hey, man. My final take, man. Like I said, I'm proud of the country. The way everybody has come out, record numbers, early voting, coming out, like I said, in record numbers, man, in droves. Tennessee saw its highest early voting numbers. Texas, saw its highest voting numbers, highest early voting numbers as well, man. So, like I said, the people are speaking out. They're letting their voices be heard, and like I said, I think we're gonna see a change, man. Now, but once Biden gets there, we have to hold him accountable. We can't just be cool with the fact that we got rid of Trump. That's half the battle. All right. The next step is getting something done, getting something accomplished for us, for our community. In order for us to grow and to elevate, as a people, man. I want everybody to come up and and all that good stuff, but we gotta take care of us first, and that's something that we've never done. So we gotta find a way to get that accomplishment. Let's take care of us first, and then, we'll take care of everything else. And also, turkey spaghetti is great. All right, it's cheaper. Okay, it's healthier than regular ground beef. All right, and I think everybody should try it, man. All right. Like I said, next show, I'm gonna cook a big pot of turkey spaghetti. I'm inviting everybody over. All right. No. We are going to partake. We're going to enjoy. Matter of fact, we should do a cook-off. Everybody cook their best dish, their favorite dish. All right, and we're gonna do a big cook-off. How about that?
All right.
Let's do that. All right.
You can't participate though.
I'm with that.
Kwanzaa, you can make some cereal or something. Brandon,
Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make cereal now.
Yeah, you can't boil water, Kwanzaa. All right.
I'm gonna show you how to make spaghetti. I'm gonna show you how to make spaghetti because you over there making instant spaghetti. You really making Roman noodles and ground beef to them. You think it's slick. You know what you're doing.
Wow.
You ain't fooling us, bruh.
He
Well, it's been a great show. Look at the time. Look at the time, guys.
Even over. Way over.
I'm gonna give me some crystals. I'm hungry.
Hey man, y'all sleeping on turkey. Y'all sleeping on my turkey spaghetti. Y'all sleeping right now, man. But it's been a great show, man. I want to thank everybody who joined us, man. Shout out to Myra Mays, our special guest who joined us. He was out there at Miss Marquita Bradshaw's campaign party, man. Even though she's gonna lose her Senate race, man. Cool. Can we clap it up one time? Let's clap it up one time for Marquita Bradshaw, man. She ran a great race.
Way.
Yeah, she did it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? She's truly the people's champion, man. She won a primary election, man. She went up against Bill Haggerty in the general election for that Senate race here in Tennessee. She's going to fall short, but like I said, she has a great, promising future in politics, man. So we have definitely not heard the last of Marquita Bradshaw, and maybe we get on the show. I'm working on that. Maybe we get on the show real soon, man. But for my guy, Lee the Teacher Johnson, for the homie Brandon Steele, for that Buster Kwanzaa. Nah, I'm playing. For my homie, my friend Kwanzaa. She always showing love, man, jumping in as a special co-host tonight, man. I am your host, Jonathan C. Smith. Just want to let all you guys know that you are essential voters. Biden is going to get to 270. And we love all y'all, man. All y'all are essential as fuck. And we out, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of the election coverage. I'm going to get my drink on. I'm going to have some more with Lee drinking. And we're going to celebrate tonight, man. I'm about to be in this joint juking. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Hey, teach me.
All right, y'all. All right, Kwanzaa. All right, Lee.
Y'all Sunday.
All right, now.
All right.
Chucky looking at us.
Man, that Prosecco had me lit as fuck.
Hey, nah, you stupid, man. You know you stupid, for real.
I'm over there right now. What time liquor store closed?
Man.
Hey, Nick. What time liquor store closed?
Bye, man. Toilet paper looking at us, man.
James Dash looking at boom, 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 looking at bye.
Bye, man.